Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us on KREM 2 News First at 4. I'm Tom Sherry.
Good to have you with us. I'm Jane McCarthy. We are tracking some breaking news right now out of Spokane Valley. Spokane County Sheriff's deputies are searching for two students. They walked away from the Ponderosa Elementary School campus.
Casey Decker is on the scene with more information. Casey, what can you tell us?
Hey Tom, yeah, I'm at Ponderosa Elementary right now, and what we've learned from the school district, the Central Valley School District, and sheriff's deputies is that at about 1 o'clock today, 5 students walked away from recess. Now, they were able to find 3 of those students. However, 2 of those students are still missing. Spokane Valley deputies are still looking for those students. We are just learning now from the Spokane County Sheriff's Office that those students do have special needs. One of them is 11 years old and the other is 12 years old, and so they are still working on finding those students here right now. As we mentioned earlier, 5 students initially wandered off during recess, but 3 of them were found. Still 2 more looking for here in Ponderosa, and those students do have special needs, so hopefully they can find them really soon. Tom, Jane?
Casey, thank you very much, and certainly we'll keep you posted on that developing situation.
Absolutely.
Hoping for the best there. Also, as we head into Memorial Day weekend, it looks like some thunderstorms are popping up around the area.
Yeah, more and more. You know, last Monday it looked like we were going to have sunny 3 days, and that's not the case at all. Now we've got a more typical Memorial Day weekend to talk about here. We have the rain and the thunderstorms around the region right now. Take a look at this. These are some of the rainfall totals that were reported out east of us, out in the Spokane Valley. Newman Lake actually picked up 1.5 inches of rain in just 75 minutes. Then we go to Millwood, up at the Bigelow Gulch area. They picked up 83/100ths of an inch of rain. That was just about an hour and 15 minutes. Also up in the Bigelow Gulch area, they actually had some standing water on the roadway, kind of an Oregon and Bigelow Gulch Road. Up in Ford in Stevens County, they picked up 1.5 inches of rain. So as you can see, there was quite a bit of precipitation falling underneath those thunderstorms. The storms now are mostly to the north of us now. You can see them just north of Spokane County, kind of moving into Stevens County, southern portions of Pend Oreille County. Here's a closer view of the Spokane area. We actually have seeing the decreasing showers downtown and out in Cheney and Medical Lake, but still some rain out towards the Spokane Valley, and also rain over in the I-90 corridor along the Coeur d'Alene and Post Falls area. So we'll look for scattered rain showers overnight with a low of about 46 degrees. More scattered rain expected on Saturday. Temperatures actually a little bit below average. Now I'm looking for a daytime high of 67 degrees. The rest of your Memorial Day forecast goes like this. By the time we get to Sunday, still a 40% chance of a few showers. At least we warm up to seasonal temperatures at 69. Now it looks like Monday, Memorial Day Monday, will be the nicest day of the 3-day weekend. I've got partly cloudy skies and highs in the mid-70s.
All right, thank you, Tom. In other news, facing intense pressure to eliminate fire risk, PG&E announced plans to rebuild underground power lines in Paradise, California.
So investigators blame the previous electrical system for the campfire. 85 people were killed in that campfire, and 90% of the housing in the town of Paradise was lost. PG&E executives say the underground lines will make the town's system safer. However, it is much more expensive than traditional systems.
If you remember, the utility company did file for bankruptcy in January. The company was overwhelmed by billions of dollars in claims from the Camp Fire and other wildfires in Northern California. Even with all of this, a federal judge approved PG&E's request to spend $105 million, and that money will be used to help Paradise survivors cope with housing expenses and other issues in the face of this.
So no word yet on how expensive the underground power line system will be, but company officials say the project will take 5 years. And we are learning new information now about the first Alaska float plane crash that happened last week.
2 planes were returning from a sightseeing tour when they collided mid-air. The collision was the first of 3 fatal float plane crashes in just 8 days.
So according to a preliminary report, the pilot of one of the larger planes says he did not see any conflicting air traffic, and this is displayed on a device that's actually installed in the plane. And the smaller plane was also equipped with this device. However, neither plane has a black box or a voice recorder. Investigators are still looking into all of the crashes, and one of the plane carriers has suspended service until further notice.
In a rare move to contain the nationwide measles outbreak, 5 states are threatening to place people with measles on a federal no-fly list.
Wow.
Washington is one of those states. So far, health experts submitted 8 names to the CDC. All 8 people willingly canceled their flights until they are measles free.
The CDC created the Do Not Board list back in 2007, and the list is mainly used for people with tuberculosis. But some patients with measles have now been added, or they were added in the past. And at last check, 880 cases of measles have been confirmed, and that's through 24 states.
For further details, press 1 now.
Update regarding your IRS tax
All
case.
your social benefits will be canceled.
Oh, doesn't
Yeah.
that make your blood boil? Well, the Senate passed a new bill targeting those annoying robocalls. It gives the FCC more power to fine companies who are intentionally breaking the telemarketing rules. Those fines, get this, they can be up to $10,000 per call.
Wow.
The bill now heads to the House, which is working on its own version. Well, the Spokane City Council recently passed an ordinance to improve pedestrian safety, and it would make changes to crosswalks by installing audio cues and automatic walk signals.
But many of you weighed in saying that these changes will not make a difference because so many people jaywalk.
So have you ever jaywalked in downtown Spokane?
Oh yeah, all the time. Lots of times.
KREM 2's Amanda Rowley looked into jaywalking citations in downtown Spokane.
Last year, Spokane saw more than 160 pedestrians get hit by cars. 4 of those people died. Spokane city leaders want to change that. So over the course of 6 years, all signaled crosswalks will have audio cues.
Wait.
And the walk signals will become automatic, meaning walkers no longer need to push the button.
Walk sign is on the crossing.
But we received several comments suggesting updating crosswalk signals won't change anything because many people don't use them anyway. Chris said he can't recall the number of times someone has darted into the road where there is no crosswalk. And Tabitha said pedestrians need to follow signals and drivers need to pay more attention.
Still, just because there's jaywalking happening doesn't mean that these changes haven't made it safer in other cities.
City Council member Ben Stuckert sponsored the pedestrian safety ordinance, and he's optimistic it will make the streets safer for walkers. We filed a police records request with the city of Spokane for a total of jaywalking citations and where they happened. The latest numbers are from 2009 to 2016, with a total of 28 citations. Most of them happened during the late afternoon or late evening.
Based on this list of jaywalking citations in the city of Spokane, we noticed a few happen at the 500 block of West Sprague and a few along North Division. So we came to West Sprague, hung out here at this intersection to see if we noticed anyone jaywalking while we were here.
For the most part, everyone used the crosswalk, and we didn't see anyone jaywalking.
So have you ever jaywalked in downtown Spokane?
Oh yeah, all the time. Lots of times.
But we did meet Charles Lale, who says he's a frequent jaywalker.
In all my thousands of jaywalking escapades, I've only gotten 1 ticket.
He says he'll keep on jaywalking despite any upgrades to the crosswalks. But if the fine for doing this increases, that may change his mind.
If a bunch of people are getting $200 jaywalking tickets, people are like, you cannot jaywalk in downtown Spokane because you'll get a $200 ticket.
And while the city is trying to make the streets more safe for pedestrians like Charles, he suggests improving the lighting downtown.
20 feet back behind the crosswalk, down to the next light, it's dark.
Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.
Well, he was shot twice by a suspect in Lewiston while off duty at his home. Now we're hearing more about the situation from the Nez Perce tribal police officer himself.
Mark Hanrahan joins us in the studio with more on that. Mark.
Good afternoon, guys. Back in April, Josh Rigney was off duty at his home when a man drove by his house and opened fire. Rigney was shot twice. The man, later identified as 36-year-old Daniel Cook Jr., then took off, and after a high-speed chase, Cook was stopped in front of the Nez Perce County Fairgrounds. At least 3 Lewiston police officers fired at him. He was hit multiple times and later died. As for Rigney, he was taken to a nearby hospital and has since recovered. Before the shooting, neighbors say they saw Cook looking through windows 1 house down from where Rigney lives. Cook asked them where the, quote, tribal cop lived. When they pointed him in the right direction, neighbors say he quickly pulled up and started shooting at the house. Court records show Cook has an extensive criminal history dating back more than a decade. However, those same records show that Rigney and Cook never crossed paths. So today, our Taylor Bido sat down with Officer Rigney to get his take on this incident and find out how he's dealing with the aftermath of the shooting. We'll have his full report coming up in our 5 o'clock newscast. For now, guys, send it back to you.